Good morning, traders. Welcome to Beyond Profile. Today is Wednesday, May 4th, and we got exactly what we wanted yesterday in these markets, especially on the NASDAQ, coming back all the way to our naked point of controls there at the 79 area, and we came back to the top of that level at 74, which was the prior pivot high from over here. And we got a very nice bounce yesterday from these levels. And you can see in the overnight what we're doing right now too. This is what we have to watch for now on this. We got what we wanted. Now let's see if it forms and sets itself up as a new stage 3 here in the development of the 4 stages of market activity. This will put us on the winning team here, if you will, at the bottom of this unfair low to take us and break to new highs. The same with the S&P. If we take a look at that chart, if you watch the video from yesterday morning, you'll recognize that we were looking for this to come into our naked point of controls here. We hit actually the first one, 45s, actually it was a 2 ticks shy of it because I know we were in the room, we were bidding for it there and we didn't get a fill. Then it bounced all the way back to 52. You had this other one here at 43s, and of course we talked about the 38 area. This is the same similar situation though. We're looking for stage 3 in the 4 stages of market activity to form, and for this to give us our continuation where we get acceptance of value at these new highs. See, because it's just like an auction. If the auctioneer can't get anybody to bid on it at 1366, what does he do? He has to lower the bid until we attract buyers. We attracted buyers at 1345 yesterday. Somebody found that that was an undervalued price for the ES mini contract, and they stepped in, they bought it. So what we have now is we're going to look to see if we can get some range here of an auction where the markets will facilitate trade back and forth within this stage 3 before breaking to a new high again. This is what we call balanced trade, and there's an acceptance of trade here. There's an acceptance of the current value area. And as a market profile trader, this is what we like. We like when the market has an acceptance of value because we know where the unfair lows and highs are, and we can trade against each one of those extreme levels because we always know where we're wrong. And that's the benefit of knowing the 4 stages of market activity. When you know what side of the trade you actually should be on. All right, it's not a predictive method, but it's just through the process of the 4 stages of market activity that you're on the right side of the trade and taking trades from where you should be. So this market here, again, could we come back and retest the 43s yet? Yeah, there's still a good chance we might be able to come back down. Today will be a tell-all day. Today's Wednesday. We have ADP report coming out later this morning. That'll kind of be a preemptive, if you will, for Friday's unemployment numbers. But I'm thinking, pull back and then we run, into new highs here, 1400s at least on the S&P. We were at, what were we on the Bin Laden news? I would think 75s, I think it was that morning. So, I mean, it's not inconceivable here that we can't get back at least to those highs, which, down here, 40s, this is an opportunity. If we're going to get 30-point move at least again on here, there's some nice swing setups here, even on the NASDAQ when we're starting to look at, where we were yesterday in the 70s. And if we're going to go back to 2400s for even a lower high, let's say for a moment here that, these markets bounce from these areas, and all we do is we put in a lower high, and then all of a sudden, everything lets loose to the downside, and we end up, putting in a lower high, a double top, if you will, and we start to fall apart. There is still money to be made from this bounce back up to these highs over here is the point. Okay, especially on the NASDAQ, if you were to look at that, again, you could see that, from the 70s to the 2400 is one of those things that, is self-fulfilling, if you will. Self-fulfilling. All right, so the trading day is as follows. We're going to looking to be buyers down here at these lows again like we were late in the day yesterday. We'll see what the ADP report says this morning and see whether or not we can hold down here, get some unfair low territory and some buying interest down in here, which would be a good thing, and then look to take it back up and possibly to new highs again on the year. Okay, we just don't have any bad news. All news is good news until we start raising interest rates. I think pie is the sky here, or sky is the pie, however they say that, and we just continue to trade this market in that direction. This is our first pullback, if you will, since this 2-week huge run up that we saw in the market. All right, have a great day trading, everyone. And reminder, if you haven't been in the room, be sure to sign up at our website, beyondprofile.com, for that. We also are going to be releasing our new Intro to Value-Based video series that will be posted in a couple days, where you can purchase that. You won't have to actually wait for a class, and it'll actually be at a $200 discount off the regular price for the video class. Okay, have a great trading day, everyone. We'll see you in the room.